So today I'm going to harvest some Irish potatoes. They are ready. So this is my entire village life. This is a gate, that is a homestead. And now we want to go. Let's go. Through the dusty roads. A lot of organic, live, indigenous trees around there. And some motorbikes. These are the most commonly used means of transport because there are no public use motorbikes actually. Great people.
Hello, good people.
Tell people, what are you doing?
We are going to harvest Irish potatoes up there.
Do you have them?
Of course.
Okay, that's good. That's my sister, of course. The weather today is very good. It's sunny, but early in the morning it was very chilly, but it turns that the day will be very good. The only problem that we're having is that the dusty roads. You can see even the leaves here are very dusty. Yeah? So welcome again. This is a road to where I'm going to harvest the Irish potato. We've come all the way from that direction. And one thing about this area, there are a lot of trees, very tall ones. You can see even they form a canopy. That's one. There's a canopy, and these all are indigenous trees. This is the croton tree. Yeah, we have this, but I don't know the English name. So the weather is very calm. You can see the rays of the sun are out, so that's a promise that the day will end very well. But we are still kind of chilly, so I'm doing this vlog just to show you the real life of my African way. This is what resonates around my village. So if it's the first time that you see this face, please kindly subscribe, share widely this video so that it can reach many people as possible. We are live from East Africa, particularly specifically Kenya. That is where I am. So today I had planted some Irish potatoes some months ago, and it happens that they are already mature, so I want to go and harvest before they get destroyed in the farm. You know, we have a lot of predators like porcupines. We have some ants that kind of burrow. So that is what I'm trying to avoid. So keep in tune. For those who don't know how Irish potatoes are, the lovers of chips, crepes, and so on, I want to show you how we get and how we harvest them. Many people don't have idea how it's grown, how it's harvested. So today I want to show you how they are, how they get mature, how we grade. For those that will be left as seeds, and the one that will be consumed. I don't know, it's still of propagation, whatever it is. So this is the distance we have come from. And remember, when you see these features, the rugged features, is because we are on the slopes of the common known hill, that is Ngong Hills. So we are in the windward side of the Ngong Hills. The Ngong Hills is situated on that direction, so it's like 3-4 land. Then they border the hills reserve, so that's why you see the environment is cool and wet and very arable soils. You can see even the trees can speak for itself. They are flourishing. Everything is greenery. You see the greenery part, so it's a very fertile place. So one thing about where I grow them is just up there, but the problem is, hey, yeah, keha, ko, eh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. So sorry for the interaction. Someone informing me that there is a very huge gazelle that is roaming around the farmland and destroying crops. So don't mind the status of how we live with wild animals. So one thing that makes it difficult for you to bring your produce back home is because of the paths here. You only have to carry your produce using your back, otherwise there is no other convenient way of transporting, because motorbikes cannot access there. It's very difficult. The rugged feature, it's very slopey. The road, the only thing that you can do this, at least a vehicle can come up to this point, but going up there you must use your own labor force. After a long trekking, we've come, finally we have reached the point. This is where I'm going to remove all the Irish potatoes. This is the area. So it's a very steep place. You can see from a distance, you can see I've come all the way from that direction up here, and you can see the clouds are just, they look like they are just near here. And from here I can see, it's only that my camera cannot zoom, but I can see the entire Nairobi city, capital city of Kenya. Around there you can see the skyscrapers rooming all there. So even the Talanta Stadium, you can see it from a distance. It's shiny around there. So my people, this is where I'm going to prepare my Irish potato. The place is very weedy. There are a lot of weeds, you can see them, they are all over, but the potatoes are right here in the middle of these weeds. So when you want to know if a potato, Irish potato, is mature, you just have to do a simple thing, a simple task. This is how you prepare. Let me show you. You can see like this one. If I can capture very well. Do you see this? This is already dried stem of an Irish potato. So this all entire area, this one, this is where it is. So so this is how you will dig this entire area. This one, this is where the Irish potato is. So let's see. Do you see? This is how we get them. This is how we we remove them from the ground. This one. Hey, shoot. So you go and look for another bunch. This is the sack that I'm using to carry with. So you look for another bunch. You can spot it here. There's one bunch here. Others are not that huge. You see how they are huge? Remember, this all is organic farming. Whoever is enjoying chips at the moment, you must be very, very grateful to all farmers. This is what they go through to make sure that there's a plate that is served in the restaurants and cafes. It's not just an easy job, it needs resilience. See, this is the magic potatoes, you see. The chips, the crepes. Oh yes. Great produce, organic. Haya. We plant as we harvest. You see, these now are meant for planting. Same seeds. Same. Irish potato niki stem tuber.
Root.
Ah.
Root tuber.
Root tuber.
Hizi zitawa. Hizi.
Cowpeas.
Hizi ni weeds.
Amaranth.
Amaranthus.
Amaranth. Amaranth name terere.
Blackjack.
Foroya.
Any. Blackjack. Mexican marigold.
So welcome to my final product. I'm so tired. The sun is hitting like hell, and now I think that it's time to wrap all my produce. I want to pack it here, and for today I've done all these parts, just a small portion. Then tomorrow, God willing, I'll have to continue with the same thing. You can see the clouds are coming. That's why I want to rush before the rain hits, because once the rain hits and I've not completed harvesting these potatoes, they'll have to regrow, and that is a loss. That's a minus. So that is why I'm in a hurry to take them off from the shamba. So I want to show, by the way, as you know, I wanted to make this video just for educational purposes and to show how I do when I'm not in my busy schedule. So when I'm in village, I'll have to feed you with all types of videos, all type of content around my village. So this is part 1. This is what I do when I'm in my village, and I'm very proud. In fact, doing this is something that makes you like, it's like a therapy. You work with your own hands, you see, they are dirty. And one thing that I wanted to show you is this. Whatever I'm harvesting are called Irish potatoes, as I had said earlier, but it's a very common dish in the city. But I was so astonished when my friend shared me a story and told me that I've been taking chips in the city every day. That is his daily food, and he told me he doesn't know how it is planted, how it is produced. He doesn't know, but he enjoys the dish at the table. So I decided that to come and show people how the whole process begin up to the end. So keep tuned. And also, if you are willing to be a farmer, you have no excuse to give. One thing I'll tell you that is for Irish potato to flourish, there are some conditions actually. One of them is the soil must be highly fertile, and also highly fertile and well drained soil. So you cannot plant Irish potatoes on cotton soils. No, it's just loam soil which is fertile and which is well drained. You can see, and it's very smooth. In fact, even you can see, you just can dig with your own hands, and this allows it to produce bigger and bigger. So there is no blockages for it to produce. You know, it's an arrow, it's a root tuber, so it depends with the soils. The profile of the soil must be very smooth. That's why it is applicable loam soil like these ones, and it's very fertile. So as I have done that, having said that, now it's time to show you how I grade. This is how I grade this. This is the produce for today, this one. So this is how I grade. Like these ones, these sizes are the ones that are used for, you can either sell to the locals or those who are producing all those manners of chips and everything. This size, and then there is this size. I must remove these that have been destroyed by the djembe or the digging tool, these ones, because once they are stored with the rest, they rot and then the rest of your produce will go at a loss, will all rot because of such things. So these ones I must grade them and put them aside. These ones that have been destroyed, they can be consumed for home consumption or anything before they get rot. So another type is this. These are the ones that are used for seeds. I don't know is it seeds or propagation. I don't know, for lack of a good word. I love to use that. You see, there is this that have this already. If you plant this, it will always germinate very soon. So these ones will store them for future planting. Then we have, like, let me show you. There is one that the others that have turned greenish, and those you can see now, these are good for planting. So that is all for today. You can see the produce. They are huge actually. So I want to wrap. I want to carry all these, will be carried using my back. So there is no other means. And one thing about this area, you hear a lot of noise, aeroplane noise all over. This is the gateway to all international arrivals from foreign countries, Asian countries, all those from all over the world. Any aeroplane that lands here in Kenya through Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, this is a gateway. That's why you hear every other minute, you have to hear some sounds of aeroplane, and they are very huge actually. So it's a very iconic place. So let me wrap this bag. Have a string. Now it's good. I need now to hold it. It's a huge one, but I have to carry. So this is the final way. So my people, this is the final episode. So I'm so tired. I want to take this to home. So, and kindly, if you've not subscribed, it's your first time. My name is Akaranja Gashui. This is my channel. I do travel vlogs, but for now I'm in the village. That's why I'm feeding you with village content. After that, I'll hit the road. So keep tuned, subscribe, share to reach many people. Africa is great. Africa, it's the cradle of mankind. That's why I'm telling you, we are all planting this just free, organically, and it grows. We rely on rain. That's life. Everything is there. The sun is here, good weather, everything is. That is where Africa it is. Welcome Africa. Thank you.